Tolerance building. Remember when just one cup of coffee was enough to wake you up, and now even 3 of those don't get the job done? This is called tolerance building. When your brain gets very used to something that once brought you pleasure. It could be anything: caffeine, screen time, social media, shopping, you name it. This is how it happens. When you do something enjoyable, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical that makes you feel good, and over time, the amount of dopamine released for the same activity is reduced, making you feel less satisfied. And so, you increase the dose. Take gaming, for instance. At first, playing for 30 minutes felt great, but soon even an hour felt too little, so you go for 2 hours, and gradually, the thrill of it just fades away. The most toxic part of tolerance building is that you keep chasing a high that never comes, and you end up getting stuck in a loop. The best way to save yourself from this is to start drawing lines and learn not to cross them, like no more than 2 cups of coffee in a day or 1 hour of gaming in the evening. This is going to be very tough, but trust me, setting boundaries is necessary for the greater good. Shame spiral. It's a cycle where you feel so guilty of your actions that you get right back into the behavior you're ashamed of. Let's say that you promised yourself not to eat that extra slice of cake, but then you did it anyway, and now you feel miserable about it, so in order to comfort yourself, you grab another slice. Or you are binge-watching a show knowing that you should have slept hours ago as the episode ends. The guilt creeps in, and you hit play again, just to forget how bad you feel about yourself. The thing is that when you feel ashamed, the brain goes into stress mode, and it instantly starts looking for a distraction, anything to make you feel better, and you end up repeating the same behavior, making you feel even worse, and it just keeps going to a point where you are so messed up that you just stop trying. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, just stop blaming yourself, and things might get better over time. Perceived control bias. Remember the guy who is a chain smoker and says, "I can quit whenever I want," but never does? This is exactly what it is. This bias makes you underestimate how strong the addiction really is and delay taking steps to break free from it. Just like you decide to scroll on Instagram for 10 minutes, but those 10 minutes turn into an hour, and then you realize you've wasted your entire evening, and then you tell yourself, "It's okay, I won't do it the next time." This happens when you think you can manage any addictive behavior at any moment. But when you actually try to do it, you realize that you are helpless. The hardest part is that this feeling of false control keeps you going with the addiction, making it even stronger and harder to quit. And when you finally try to get rid of the it, you fail miserably. If you want to experiment, try not using social media for 24 hours, and you'll see what happens. The trigger loop. It's a cycle where a specific cue, like a place, time, or feeling, sparks the desire to engage in a behavior. The more you respond to the trigger, the stronger the loop becomes, making it harder to break the habit. Imagine you are home alone, you grab your phone, and before you know it, you find yourself watching adult content. Being alone is the trigger in this case, and watching porn is the response. Over time, this loop strengthens, and whenever you find yourself alone, you are pulled by the desire to watch porn. This is one of the deadliest loops in case of addictions because it can pull you right back into the loop even after you've quit the habit for years. Take alcoholics. They go sober and don't drink for months or even years, and one night out with the boys brings them right back into it. Triggers can be of any form: a place, an emotion, a specific time of the year, or even being with a specific person. The more triggers there are to a specific behavior, the harder that habit is to quit. One of the most common addictions in our age is smoking. Now just take a look at the list of triggers that pull people into it. Being with friends, being alone, and after meals are the most popular ones. There is no easy way out of this one, but you can start by making a comprehensive list of your triggers and start avoiding them one at a time.